With the recent announcement of the iPhone 7, people are now more excited than ever to get their hands on Apple's newest products. But regardless of how excited or unexcited you may be, there's a good chance that we probably know more than you do about the iPhone. Well, until now that is. In today's It's All Viral video, we're going to be covering 7 iPhone facts that you probably didn't know until now. Now first up, everyone has dropped their phone. And most everyone who has dropped their phone has felt the panic and grief that comes after breaking your screen. Smartphone screens are notoriously expensive to replace, and that's because it's the most expensive part of the phone. Not the internals, not the iOS, but the Retina screen. The screen cost Apple approximately $28.50 during assembly. Definitely some incentive to use a case. Jailbreaking is the removing of software restrictions imposed by an operating system. It's a relatively common practice by iPhone and iPod Touch users, giving them more freedom over their devices. And one of the most used jailbreaking softwares is Cydia. While this simply sounds like a cool word someone made up for their app, it's actually named after a worm, Cydia palmanella, which is the most common worm to find in an apple. Makes more sense now, huh? You know that little artist's icon in your music library? You know, the little silhouette of the singer with the microphone? I bet you didn't know that the silhouette is actually Bono of U2. The shot is taken from a live video of their song Original of the Species, a video that came preloaded on the 5th generation of iPod video, and Apple has been using Bono's image ever since. A patent is a license conferring a right or title for a set period of time. The sole right to exclude others from making, using, or selling an invention. Now, most of you would probably expect the iPhone to have a simple patent for its name or assembly, maybe 2 or 3 patents max to it. Nope. Since its inception in 2007, Apple has owned over 200 patents for their product, ensuring that no other company could copy it in any way, shape, or form. I guess Steve Jobs really knew what a sensation this device would be at release. When you look at the semi-recent popularity of texting, many people point to the iPhone as the main reason behind it. Before the iPhone, it was far more inconvenient to send an SMS message, and most people still preferred to simply make a call. Seems like the ancient times, right? But with the iPhone's new interface, an interface that has since been copied by essentially every phone to follow, users could send texts and view conversations far more easily, and texting became the world's main method of communication. The first call ever publicly made on an iPhone was by Steve Jobs himself on the announcement stage, where he called a local Starbucks and asked for 4,000 lattes. Thankfully, he canceled it pretty quickly afterwards. So, the first call ever made on an iPhone was actually a prank call. Go figure. And finally, Apple actually didn't invent the term iPhone. Yep, arguably Apple's most famous invention, and they couldn't even come up with their own name. Now, while the iPhone title was a given, as it fit in well with the iPod, iMac, and all of Apple's other iProducts, the term iPhone itself was actually already patented by Cisco Systems. The Cisco iPhone was a device that allowed users to make Skype calls without a computer, and they actually sued Apple after their announcement. Thankfully, the two companies reached a settlement and Apple got to keep the name. Just imagine how different things would have been if the iPhone had a different name. It's certainly an interesting what-if scenario. But there we go, guys. Those are 7 iPhone facts that you probably didn't know. But alright, there we go, guys. Those are 7 iPhone facts that not everyone is aware of. Know of any special Apple or iPhone facts of your own? Be sure to let us know down in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this video, drop a like and subscribe for more great content. But alright, that's going to be it for this one, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll catch you all in the next one.